Let's take a look at Neo4j Aura Agent, a platform that lets you build and deploy knowledge graph agents in minutes. We'll start by generating an agent from a graph ontology, then deploying into a production setting. For demonstration, we'll use an employee knowledge graph consisting of people knowing different skills and accomplishing various projects within different domains and work types. Most of these are technical, pertaining to software development, machine learning, and AI. We start with the Agents tab in the Aura console and select the Create with AI option. To create the agent, simply connect to your database instance containing your knowledge graph, use a prompt to describe your use case, and optionally, you can indicate the existence of vectors for Similarity Search. Aura Agent will fetch the graph schema upon creation, so it understands the complete ontology. Within minutes, you will have a tailored draft agent, complete with a description, system prompt instructions, and graph retrieval augmented generation, or GraphRAG, tooling. There are 3 types of GraphRAG tools, all of which have been implemented here. Cypher Templates, pre-configured queries with optional parameters encapsulating domain-specific retrieval logic. Text-to-Cypher, allowing the agent to dynamically generate and execute queries against the knowledge graph. And Similarity Search, allowing for vector-powered semantic search on node properties. Each agent can have multiple instances of each type of tool, customized to the ontology. This enables the agent to retrieve relevant context and provide more accurate responses than we would see with vector-only RAG alternatives. You can test this in the UI and continue to edit, add, and remove tools and prompts to tweak your agent. For example, we can ask a question like, how many Python developers do we have? We will see the use of a single query template tool for this response. A more complicated question, like please summarize my skills and talent distribution, may trigger multiple tool calls and the results combined and summarized for a complete response. You can see the text-to-Cypher tool here being leveraged multiple times. The Reasoning tab contains the advanced chain of thought reasoning and all of the agent steps in detail, allowing for greater explainability and trust. This is exposed to production as well when calling the agent endpoint, so the user has insights and explainability into all of the agent's actions. On that note, once ready, you can deploy an agent into production by clicking the External Access button. We can also enable a Model Context Protocol or MCP server for this. This will create authenticated endpoints to call the agent programmatically, a REST endpoint to call the agent from any application. This is secured with token-based authentication, as well as an MCP server secured with OAuth, allowing you to call the agent from any user-facing AI client compatible with MCP, including Claude, Cursor, Copilot, ChatGPT, and others. We can quickly demonstrate this with Claude Desktop, configuring the MCP server through the connector settings, going through the initial user authentication, which we should just have to do once. Then, when asking a question, observing Claude, calling on the Aura agent, and ultimately returning a comprehensive response and visualization for the user. So we see how Neo4j Aura Agent lets you rapidly build agents in minutes with ontology-driven AI, accurate GraphRAG, transparent graph reasoning for trust and explainability, and single-click secure deployment, all through an intuitive, low-code UI. Get started with Neo4j Aura Agent today to build expert AI grounded in knowledge graphs.